5G is basically mobile telecom infrastructure which is designed to connect everyone and everything together, including machines, objects, and devices. Yet, no one company or a single person owns 5G. Instead, there are several companies within the mobile ecosystem that are contributing to bringing 5G to life. 5G brings three key things. First is the bigger channels to speed up data. Second, lower latency to be more responsive. And thirdly, the ability to connect a lot more devices at once for sensors and smart devices. More than speed, the biggest benefit of 5G is its low latency. Latency refers to the time lag between a device asking the network and getting a response. 5G almost eliminates the time lag. It means that a surgeon could be thousands of miles away from the patient, controlling equipment and carrying out the surgery in his own house. 5G will also allow you to transmit your tactile, that is, touch sensation in real time. 5G will enable cooperating vehicles and cooperating drones. It will also enable virtual reality, best streaming, guaranteed connectivity, and extraordinary quality. With 5G, the number of devices which can be connected to the network will increase tremendously. All connected devices will have instant connection to the internet to exchange information with each other. This will favor Internet of Things IoT. Over the last 4 decades, each G or generation of telecom network brought new things which we could transmit while being mobile. 1G was basically analog cellular and gave us mobile sound or voice. 2G introduced texting on mobile phones and gave us CDMA, GSM and TDMA, which are basically the first generation of digital cellular technologies. 3G technologies such as EVDO, HSPA and UMTS brought speeds from 200 kbps to a few megabits per second and allowed for mobile internet. 4G technologies include WiMAX and LTE and made everything run much faster. Electronic devices, including cell phones and wireless routers, use specific frequencies on the electromagnetic spectrum. These and the frequencies used by 4G telecom operators are typically up to 3 GHz. As more and more devices are getting online, the current 4G frequency bandwidth is becoming crowded. Overcrowding within a small band of frequencies leads to dropped connections and slower speeds. A solution to overcrowding is to allow devices to operate on frequencies in other bandwidths, that is, open up additional frequencies for telecommunications. 5G does exactly this. It opens up more frequency bands from 3 GHz to 39 GHz and possibly up to 300 GHz in future. Opening up this portion of spectrum means more frequencies would be available for many more devices to communicate. In addition to getting more frequencies, 5G has its own set of brand new technologies as well. The 5 main technologies in 5G are millimeter waves, small cells, massive MIMO, beamforming, and full duplex. When compared to 4G, 5G has significantly lower latency. By some estimates, latency for 4G is around 20 to 30 milliseconds. But for 5G, it will be below 10 milliseconds. And in best scenarios, 5G will have latency of around 1 millisecond. For comparison, human hand has a reaction time between 150 to 300 times slower. 5G is significantly faster than 4G, at least 10 times faster. 5G has more capacity than 4G as it will be able to handle 1000 times more traffic. 5G uses spectrum better than 4G, that is 5G has better spectral efficiency. 5G is a unified platform that is more capable than 4G. 5G requirements also include 99.999% availability, 100% coverage, 90% reduction in network energy usage, up to 10-year battery life for low power IoT devices, and up to 100 times number of connected devices per unit area compared with 4G LTE.